When you sign up to be a mentor, you attend a mentor induction. Basically, you're taken through the mentor handbook, and it goes through a whole range of skills that you will use as a mentor, learning how to engage with mentees, how to support them, how to enable them, empower them.
Usually I take them on a tour through the main sort of buildings that you'd be going to for your classes, like the library, the kitchen services.
And that's actually a really important point to helping new students become empowered to finding their own answers, is showing them.
I'll show them either on iPad or on computer or the university website, and then I'll show the list of services that they can go through.
If you're showing them a page where it's got 5 or 6 services listed, they may not have known that those services existed, to ask a question about it, but it gives them the opportunity to say, oh, is there this available? How does that work? How do I access that service or that support?
I'll let them play around with it a bit, and then they can hopefully trigger something up where that's something they're interested in or they think they need. And then I can give them a bit more advice on what they can do.
Sometimes it can be very difficult for new students to actually open up and ask the question that they need to ask. So I guess we're looking for keywords or indicators that there's something that they're trying to get at, maybe in a roundabout way. And you just keep talking to them. You maybe focus on the keywords and ask them a couple of questions or share an experience of your own.
One of the services that I've referred a student to before is the welfare services. So he was sort of mentioning, he was like, oh, the textbooks are a little bit expensive, It's like, do I really need to buy all of them? And then eventually we had a bit of a discussion, and I found out like he's working like full-time and studying full-time. And then I was sort of mentioning, there's the textbook vouchers.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
Yeah. And so, like, I sort of try to make it like it's okay. The welfare services are here for the students to use. There's nothing wrong with saying, I need help, and this is the service for it. Then I showed him how to apply for the textbook vouchers, and then in turn, he was less stressed out about having to work so much while studying at the same time.
If they want to ask about a counselling service, they might feel a bit self-conscious about asking about that. So I would probably share an experience of when I've accessed the counselling service, because they offer such a wide variety of support, and it's not all, if you're feeling depressed and sad and need someone to talk to. It's actually if something's going on with your life that affects your study, for example, they can be of support and help you negotiate the process. One of the things we as mentors help new students understand is that be careful of what you hear another student say has been their experience, because that may not apply to you. The circumstances may be different, the criteria may be largely different also.